Okay, I was just talking about our Dog You Sisters in politics. Our 2 Dog You Sisters who had just got elected in Georgia. So now it's 5 Dog You Sisters who is running Georgia right now. Clap on the back. Congrats. All that fly stuff right there. But then I was just talking about the Dog You Sisters who was in politics who is failing. So we got one who actually failed out here in the doggone street, but they is giving her preferential, I think that's how you say it, preferential treatment out here in these streets. We talking about May. Damn it, I think that she's the mayor or she was the district attorney. Damn it, it's something like that right there. Marilyn Mosby is set to begin her home detention. Oh, cause she hadn't got evicted. She hadn't got convicted. A fraud? I think it was a fraud, and they done gave him probation. Yeah. This what they say. Shout out to Alice L for the $2 super chat. He say 2 for the road. Will I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Continuing coverage now, Marilyn Mosby will soon begin serving her sentence on 2 perjury and 1 mortgage fraud convictions. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost explains what she can expect while on home detention and what's next for the case.
They're giving this baby home detention for fraud. Mortgage fraud. That means money. Go ahead.
Marilyn Mosby's home detention is scheduled to begin June 20th. And for the most part, Mosby will have to stay within the confines of her home. This isn't her home, but this is just a set. But she'll also be able to go to a few different places outlined in court documents. Like she'll be able to go to church services, she can go to doctor's appointments, court appointments. And recently, the judge also clarified allowing her to utilize common areas like the lobby in her apartment building, also the gym or the pool. Marilyn Mosby will also be allowed to take her kids to and from childcare as part of the conditions of her home detention.
Have y'all ever heard of a home detention like this right here? Are they sure that she on home detention probation?
If Marilyn were to get a job, according to the conditions of her home detention, she'd be able to go to and from that place of employment as well.
She's certainly going to have to adjust to, accommodating the requests of her agent.
Attorney Kurt Nachman, not affiliated with this case, says going from the town prosecutor in Baltimore City to checking in with a probation agent and wearing an ankle monitor will likely take some time to get used to.
I think we've all seen that humility is not Miss Mosby's strong suit. So, a little bit of humble pie will be served over the next few days and weeks.
Outlined in these court documents, more requirements for Mosby to follow. She has to pay a $300 fine and complete 100 hours of community service. Mosby's probation officer must approve that community service program.
I always tell clients, be best friends with your...
You know how the community services work. If you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, somebody's just going to sign off for you, but go ahead.
...agent, because they can make your life easy or they can make your life very difficult.
On top of home detention and probation, Mosby being forced to give up her condo along the Gulf Coast in Florida. Federal prosecutors say the home is a profit from mortgage fraud, a crime a jury convicted Mosby of earlier this year.
So she got convicted of the mortgage fraud, and now she has to give up the home that was acquired through mortgage fraud. But
Mosby set to get her down payment back from the property plus 10% of the property's appreciated value.
So she's going to get income. She's going to get profit from mortgage fraud. And her deposit back. This bitch ain't lost nothing. She get the down payment and she get the increase. What type of system?
Crime a jury convicted Mosby of earlier this year.
How you get convicted of the crime, but you get the profit from the crime? Do y'all understand when men get caught after they have been slanging dope for so long, everything that they have acquired while selling dope, it now goes to the state. Everything, the cars, the house, everything, it goes to the state. Because it was acquired while doing illegal activities. She get to get her money back and profit.
Mosby being forced to give up her condo along the Gulf Coast in Florida. Federal prosecutors say the home is a profit from mortgage fraud, a crime a jury convicted Mosby of earlier this year. Mosby set to get her down payment back from the property plus 10% of the property's appreciated value. Her legal team says the property is worth almost $890,000.
So 10% of $890,000, ain't that like 80? So 10% of that is like $8,900. She profited.
Nearly double what she paid for it. New court records show the mortgage company Mosby used trying to stake claim to that property as well. But for now, Mosby set to begin 12 months of home detention. Judge Lydia Grigsby departing from sentencing guidelines. But Nachman says Mosby should not blow off the lighter sentence.
Judges take this very, very seriously.
You think a judge took her case very, very, very seriously? She got home detention. He said the down payment was more than likely acquired through the fraud, right? Come on, dog.
Judges don't look kindly on being dismissive about.
Oh, wait a minute. My bad. The 10% is $89,000. I said $8,900. I said, how the hell I came up with $8,900 off of the... You right. It's just like bail, bond, and shit like that right there. 89 stacks that baby finna get. And the down payment. From a fraud that she was convicted of. This bitch did a crime and then came up.
Being on home detention and flaunting it.
Now, the mortgage company is requesting a hearing, but so far one has not yet been scheduled. Meanwhile, Mosby is planning to file an appeal for both the perjury and mortgage fraud convictions. We'll keep our eyes on those proceedings. We're live in the newsroom. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I forgot. Who was her? Marilyn. She a beautiful baby too. She a beautiful baby. That means she just got caught up out here in these streets. Okay, she was a state attorney. Yeah, she was a youngin' too. She was a Let me put it up on the screen for you real quick. Let me grab that, slide that, pop that, do that, bam. She 44. She's a pretty little baby. Oh, she took a little light skin photo, but she darker hue. Don't worry about it. She 44. She was born in 80. Baby, she was born in 80, and she, the former state attorney of Baltimore. I told poor Baltimore wild out here in the doggone street. Oh, she married. Nope, she divorced. My bad. Nick J. Mosby, because she was out here probably balling, want to be back out here in the goddamn street. But they got divorced in 23. It's 24 now. Maybe he decided to divorce her because of the shit that she was going through. That baby is 44. Damn it, she got some pretty pictures out here, though. Look at that beautiful baby. She got that little light skin. Damn it, I saw a video of her getting out of the vehicle with her two daughters while she was going to court. I think it was this photo here where she was getting out of the vehicle. But that baby all cute and shit, you know what I'm saying? She educated. Done got convicted, though. That baby done got convicted of old crime. This was a photo that I had done seen with her daughter and stuff like that. Oh, sugar. The former state attorney. Didn't I tell y'all that these docu sisters, damn it, they falling down bad this year. It's just a bad look, ladies. We got to do, you all have to stand up for other black women. You all have to look good and represent for other black women out here in these streets. Shout out to Houston for the $5 cash out. He say, Willie, you been the chef all day. Say, great day, Pastor. I appreciate that right there. Told y'all, man, I'm trying to bring y'all the doggone news out here in these doggone streets. Shout out to Marilyn Mosby. We'll see you in about 12 months when you get off probation, baby.